like the presentation you gave at Riots, where you got to meet Budokat, you saw some like exclusive footage that's not like publicly revealed, but that was in the new engine, right? Or like the Riots version of the engine. So I'm assuming.
I'm gonna have to remember or recall because I'm pretty sure I never saw any new engine stuff, but I could be mistaken.
What in the world?
Can you
Done,
just like
just came back to?
Can you just like confirm or deny if anything you saw in that footage is like in the game currently or like not in the game? You can remember.
I mean, I think it's pretty public knowledge that like the new Scarix, for example, aren't in the game, right? But they definitely were planned and had existed.
They got scrapped, yeah.
And then also like the capital. I mean, that's public knowledge at this point. Like, they wanted to do like this big hub. And well, I mean, like, yeah, there was like some leaked screenshots, I think, but like, they, you know, we saw it in the trailer, and there's been probably different versions of it over the years, I imagine as well. But yeah, that's definitely still on the cards. It's just a long-term thing, right? They're gonna start with mini games, and then they'll probably move into a wider hub in. However, who knows how long? Like a year's time, 2 years time, who knows?
You saw like the mini game they played with like the bonk sticks, I think they were called, or like they were trying to knock each other off.
I believe that was a combat playtest that was in Legacy, but it was like quite a far along version of Legacy. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that was the case with that.
Nice.
Do you see like any other mini games like that, or is that the only mini game they showed off?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was just like team deathmatch and free-for-all kind of vibes. Alright. It was like a quick montage. I will say there was like one cool thing. I did mention this on my video anyway. It's like already public, but they had a cool like dash thing, like where you could kind of like dash sideways or something. I don't know if that's
it's in the game. It's in the game. I think it's tied to a bow currently, like the combat bow. You can dash sideways like this.
Yes, yeah, that's the thing. Like they were doing that a lot,
it's still in the game.
Cool.
It's still in the game. It originally, it was supposed to be daggers. I think it was Simon or someone in Twitter that's like told that it was the daggers that had this movement, but it got like added to a bow instead.
Oh.
You can search for combat bow and you can.
Yeah, I'm sure like a dev would be able to like take that behavior off the bow and just put it like to a hotkey instead.
Yeah, like you just need to mess around with the asset editor and you can just add that into a dagger. Anyways, it's really easy to do.
Yeah.
Cool. Stuff like that's cool because like I love games with like a lot of maneuverability, so like you can kind of like chain movement together with momentum and stuff, and Hytale kind of feels that way. It's just like, I think if someone designed like a Mirror's Edge server, it would need like a few additional movements that wouldn't work in vanilla, but like would work really good for an environment for parkour and stuff.
I just wish, or I hope that the game will actually be somewhat difficult in an adventure mode.
It will. I think it will.
Like I want it so you need to have at least a little bit of skill and not just like luck with finding best weapons in the chest or something. I want it to be more determined on how skillful you are rather than like what gear you have, if that makes sense.
I think it's like obviously when the game like will receive chapters and like tweaks and updates, it will get harder because right now Hytale is, I will say, way too easy.
Yeah, the combat is a bit too much like Minecraft combat where like mobs just walk up to you and attack, but that's because they're not finished yet, obviously. So I'm hoping like the mobs are gonna get their own V2 as well, kind of like how the World Gen is getting their own V2, and I'm really excited to see what they do with the mobs.
Speaking of V2, it kind of tickled my brain earlier when he mentioned some new Goblin models.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm excited about that.
What was, I like had the VC like glitching in and out. What was like the big tease from that?
So somebody spawned in the other, like the older goblin, or one of the goblins walking around. Yeah, that was you.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, you're still using the old goblin models. I've been looking at the new ones too much.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
because I spawned it in, but I couldn't hear anyone's reaction, so I just like, why is no one reacting to this? But I turned off VC by accident.
He said they're gonna be explosive as well.
Yeah,
Ooh,
something
okay.
explosive will happen with the goblins.
I like that. I like that.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
They're gonna learn to farm the boom shrooms and
Yay.
en masse. We're gonna find boom shroom farms in the caves or something. I don't know.
Wonder,
Yo,
can you
nerd,
eat-
that's such a good username.